Hey guys, it looks like we have the craziest effort by the Trump administration to distract from the Epstein files that we've seen so far, and that's definitely saying something considering the wild stuff they've put out there in the news over the past few weeks. But nonetheless, I wanted to go through this brief video and quickly debunk point by point this crazy story that has dropped on Fox News that is part of this disinformation campaign from the Trump White House. Now, first point. The overall premise of this story is that Kash Patel was, wandering around the FBI headquarters building and randomly found a hidden room. And inside this hidden room, known as a SCIF, which is basically where you're supposed to look at classified information, he found thousands of documents inside of burn bags. And that these documents basically incriminate people like James Comey, James Clapper, and John Brennan. So that's the director of the FBI during the 2016 presidential campaign between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, and two other figures in the Obama intelligence community at that same time. Now, what they're trying to show through this article is that there was a Russia collusion hoax where the deep state under the Obama administration tried to start basically a fake investigation to try to prove that Trump was falsely prove that Trump was colluding with Russia so that Hillary Clinton would win the 2016 presidential campaign. But this all falls apart as you look into it. Now, the first thing that we want to look at when we're talking about the actual documents and the content of them is that the story claims one of the documents was a classified annex to John Durham's special counsel report. Basically, it's like an appendix with documents upon which that report relied. Now, the problem there is the John Durham special counsel report was actually commissioned in 2019 under Donald Trump, who was president until 2021. So they're basically trying to incriminate their own guy that they appointed to do this investigation as somehow hiding these documents from the world. Doesn't make any sense. The timeline's screwed up. The next thing is that it says that sources exclusively briefed to Fox News basically told the U.S. intelligence community back in 2016 that there was about to be this effort again by this so-called deep state in 2016 to start basically a fake Russia collusion hoax, a fake Russia investigation to try to show that Donald Trump colluded with Russia to try and win the 2016 presidential campaign. Now, this doesn't make any sense because it says that two of the people who were incriminated by these documents are actually running the intelligence community. And a source came to that intelligence community and said, hey, you guys are about to do something bad. I just wanted to tell you. That's the same as you're about to rob a bank as a criminal. Someone comes to you and tells you, hey, the cops have staked that out. They're sitting across the street and you're going to get caught and you do it if you do it. And yet you still go ahead and do it. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's just totally illogical. And, again, on and on and on, it tries to show this coordinated campaign of officials within during the 2016 campaign in the Obama administration. But it all falls apart when you read it. And the whole thing is just wild, ridiculous. Apparently, these classified annex and these thousands of documents that are in these burn bags have been given to Chuck Grassley, who's a Republican in the U.S. Senate, on the Senate Intelligence Committee, I believe. And he's going to go through it and declassify it and try to release it. That's the story. Again, it appears to me this is just like the Tulsi Gabbard ridiculous story she had recently, repackaged in a different way, relying upon a slightly different document. The result will be the same. It'll be refuted by the evidence that it relies upon. It will, be refuted by other findings, just like the Tulsi Gabbard report was refuted by Marco Rubio's bipartisan findings regarding Russia interference in the 2016 presidential election. So we'll see where it goes. Utterly ridiculous. Go ahead and look at the story and tell me if you think this could possibly be true or if it even passes the common sense test for you. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.